Hello everyone, just sharing part of our day at COTA, the Circuit of Americas. Just a little bit of experience there showing the front stretch with turn one uphill. It's a lot steeper than what we think it is, as you could see over there. And now we're right, like almost in the middle of the hill, and here's Chase Elliott's pit area. As if you didn't know, I am a Chase Elliott fan. I've been Bill Elliott fan for many years, and now we're following Chase. So we had a good, fun day, being able to get into the pits and being up close. Uh, Pre-race activities to be able to see, even though you see here, it looks like there are a lot of people there, but once you go in there, it seems like either you zone them out or you don't feel them. And here's Clint Boyer looking in Chase's car. I made a little short on it. He was trying to take it as a little fun video. Um and With the crew over there, there's Micheal Waltrip trying to see what is Clint doing, and then he's smiling at us over here as he was walking towards us there. That was fun to see him and talk to him a little bit.
You got the race ready against it. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's right behind that wall, like where y'all where they stopped at. Where she stopped and let y'all out, it's right behind that wall.
And being this close to them, you could see how Kevin Harvick is still trying to get loose as an announcer, but he's doing really well. And here I continue the voiceover because my phone really didn't pick up what they were saying. They were just doing pre-race activities there and announcements. And here, Chase Elliott walked over to a fan before going to do a little TV interview and did some. He signed an autograph for a kid actually over there, so that was pretty nice. And here there are some Napa employees at the event that apparently part of the plan is they took some pictures together and talked a little bit there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, if you put three there, then I'll make sure they get the right.
Got it. Thank you. You got it.
Chase over here getting ready for the interview, pre-race interview with Clint Boyer and Kevin Harvick and Chris Myers. Then Chase came over and signed our hats. That was a very neat thing to have in this close here. And here are the signatures on our hats. Even Micheal Waltrip gave us a little smile there. I'll tell you a little bit about my experience being at COTA. I've been there twice. I was at the inaugural race where Chase won. There's Chase over there literally looking straight at me. And Jeff Gordon also came by and was there. And here Chase is getting ready to strap himself in the car, putting his Hans device on. That was really fun experience being there. I've been twice at COTA. I'll let you know throughout this video my different experiences sitting in the different areas. The first one was at the inaugural race where we couldn't go anywhere near the drivers. It was right after COVID. But we were sitting right on the front stretch, and with the rain you couldn't even see up the hill. We stayed throughout the whole race until they stopped it and called the winner, but which was Chase. And I'll tell you a little bit more.
As Ross Chastain sizing up Denny Hamlin just outside the top five. Working their way for turns 16, 17, and 18. We call the battle for fifth between great number 11. Ross Chastain number one. They're battling for that position. All for number 19. And then still side by side. Ross Chastain using the entire racetrack and then some goes way wide off of turn number 19. As they complete the first lap, leads across the line. Ross Chastain gets a great exit off of turn number
For this race, we decided to be in turn one. It's definitely, the view is much better than being on the front stretch. This is at the start of stage 3 where William Byron overshot turn 1, which allowed Ross Chastain and Ty Gibbs to go around him. Being in turn 1, you could see most of the track. You definitely need binoculars to be able to follow the cars around. I did not have binoculars with me, and I honestly didn't realize the S's were literally right in front of me where I could see them until after I saw the video at home. But definitely turn 1 was more, we're able to see a lot more than what we did at the front stretch. Because of the paddock, if you're sitting on the front stretch, you can't really see the track. You only see, the front stretch. And also, when it was raining, we couldn't see anything coming up turn 1 when we're on the front stretch. And the difference between the front stretch and turn 1, other than visibility, is the availability of food items. In turn 1, it's really limited to about, I think it was like 3 different stalls, and there was a food truck that had a lot of options, but then long lines. On the front stretch, there was a lot more food availability, and here you could see Ty Gibbs trying to pass Ross, but then that allowed also William Byron to catch up to them. But going back to the food, it is you can go down to the front stretch for food. It is about a 7-minute walk downhill, probably about a 10-minute walk uphill. It is a steep hill that you would be walking, but it is available and you can do that. If you don't mind you're missing a little more, but anyway, it's a really long wait. It was a long wait for the food up in turn 1. But really the track, I enjoy watching the whole race. Here it was harder. to try to watch it and trying to follow, since and unless you really, I should have done that, really studied the track in my brain to know where I want to look and where to find the cars. But here, really with binoculars, I think it would be great. It is a lot of fun at the track. You could feel the energy. You hear from the different race fans, how they're feeling when their drivers coming by, or they're clapping for their driver even if they were way back. When we're sitting on the front stretch, things were like, you see all the cars coming by, and I still remember car 15 would come by slow. Something was having issues a couple of years back, and here's William Byron taking off over second place. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun being in turn one.
Through the gears towards turn number one, Gibbs able to get some good acceleration.
Just trying not to speak over the cars, and just let you enjoy the sounds over there. Now you'll see Chase coming in for his 4-tire stop. I had pictures while they were changing tires instead of the video, but now you see him coming out of the pits. Baba Wallace came around him having a little bit more momentum, but with everything that happened until after after Chase spun, after the penalty, really his car was still great, but these are you'll see later on, I zoom in on the S's. I call them our dreadful S's that cost us that penalty. But it is part of racing. Here, a little zoom in, and Chase will come by. The S's are about to come out. Those are there. They are right there. I honestly did not know they were so close right there. So I would have zoomed on them a lot, and there's a possibility I could have caught Chase's spin. Here's or not spin, but I meant the looseness and getting into that blue zone. Another recommendation is bring an extra battery if you can for your phone or something to be able to charge extra time in there. You do run out if you're doing a lot of video and things like that, but I wanted to really share my day over at COTA and tell you my experiences there. Well, being at the front stretch, you would have been able to smell the rubber, the burning rubber. But I don't know, they were playing really loud music during the burnout, so we couldn't even hear the burnout, to be honest with you, when we were up in turn one. I hope you enjoyed watching my short video here about my experience at COTA. It was fun, even if you couldn't get closer down there to the drivers. If you're able to make a trip to any of the tracks, have fun, enjoy it, relax, plan your time as it goes, and things will turn out, and you'll have a lot of fun. And honestly, we had a lot of fun here too. And I'm going to be posting some short ones on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me there as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can see some cooking there, and we have fun and cook. So until next time, you take care. Bye-bye.